Okay guys, today is the last day we're going to talk about butterflies. It's been 2 weeks now, so I'm going to read one last book about monarch butterflies. It'll go through the life cycle one more time, and then you're going to have to tell me 3 new things you've learned about butterflies over the last 2 weeks. This book, like I said, is all about monarch butterflies. This butterfly right here, the one we see most often. Orange and black wings flutter over a field on a sunny summer day. They are the bright wings of a monarch butterfly. The monarch flies from flower to flower. It stops to rest for just a moment, then it is off again. The butterfly has laid an egg on a milkweed plant. The egg is about the size of a pencil point. It sparkles in the sunlight like a tiny jewel. This is the first stage in the life of a new monarch butterfly. A few days later, the egg looks darker. The head of a caterpillar is pushing through the thin shell. The caterpillar is also called a larva. It will crawl out of the egg and onto the plant. The caterpillar begins eating the moment it hatches. The first thing it eats is the eggshell it just left. After that, it eats only one thing: milkweed leaves. The caterpillar eats and grows until it can no longer fit inside its tight skin. It must molt or shed its skin. It leaves its old skin behind and crawls away in a new, looser skin. The caterpillar will molt 4 or 5 times in about 2 weeks. Then something amazing happens. The caterpillar stops crawling. It even stops eating. Instead, it hangs upside down from its hind legs. Its skin splits and slides up. Underneath is a hard case. The caterpillar is beginning its next life stage. It is now called a chrysalis, or a pupa. At first, the chrysalis is pale green with gold dots. Then the hard case slowly becomes clear. Inside, you can see that the pupa's body has changed. It is turning into an adult butterfly. The chrysalis splits and a monarch butterfly crawls out. Its wings are damp and crumpled. They straighten as they slowly fill with blood. The butterfly sits quietly for a few hours as its wings dry and stiffen. Then it flies off. Like its parents, this monarch visits milkweed flowers to feed on nectar. It has gone through all 4 stages of its life cycle: egg, larva, pupa, and adult in about a month's time. These changes are called metamorphosis. Now, new female butterflies will lay their eggs on milkweed plants, and the monarch life cycle will continue. All right, we have to put these pictures in order. We know that they start with an egg. Out of that egg comes our caterpillar. That caterpillar goes into its chrysalis. It turns into the pupa stage. That chrysalis turns clear, and you can see now that there's wings in there. It's not a caterpillar anymore, it's a butterfly. That butterfly comes out of its chrysalis, but its wings are wet. It has to lay them out in the sun so they dry. And finally, it's a big, beautiful monarch butterfly. He's gone all throughout his life cycle. There we go. It shows us just one more time. He went from egg to caterpillar to chrysalis. You can see inside the chrysalis, he changed from a caterpillar to a butterfly. He comes out of his chrysalis, and now he's an adult butterfly. That butterfly is going to lay an egg, and this cycle is going to start all over again. All right, like I said, now you have to tell me 3 things you've learned about butterflies over the last 2 weeks. It can be anything at all, as long as it is about butterflies. Good luck, guys.